Are we connected? Ah, okay. Yeah, I had to click on the screen. Silly me, Dewey. But yeah, this one did say it was going to have a storybook vibe. Dear reader. Okay, I have to click for it. Allow me to introduce you to my book. I don't know how I feel. I think it might have worked. So if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it well, but there's like a little, almost typewritery, like or mechanical keyboard effect. I think it might have worked better with like, I don't know. Doesn't feel quite right, but it's a beta, it's a demo. Might be just a placeholder, but like I would change that. Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. Well, yes, it's being written as I read it. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about some of its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. You don't say. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Oh, thank you. I didn't. Yeah, I am pretty special. Pretty. I was. God, I said I was trying to make that sound like the other kind of special, but I ended up sounding like a pompous ass. Okay, you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. I like that. This is a story about change. Oh, I may need cough drops after this. Well, I'm only doing a demo. I'm not doing a full game. This story is about change. Nestled in the shadow valleys in this town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past neglected welcome sign. Aw. A young boy walks alone at the dark. Hey, it's moving on the other side too now. His name is Luca van Horn. And like you, dear reader, he is here for a reason. I'm already loving this game aesthetically. This is pretty cool. Oh, I control him. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Dad. The morning light filtered through the trees onto the gravestone. Oh, so we've got a kid without a parent situation. Alright. It's also very fucking pretty. Did I say that already? How are things going? A gentle rustle of the leaves was the only reply. Hey, it's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. This guy looks cool. Yeah, his shirt kind of gives me a camper vibe. Like, and it's making me think like Gravity Falls, Camp Lazlo, that kind of thing. It's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Oh, excuse me. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Who's this? Hey, Luca. Rolla was Luca's closest friend. I like the fact how they did that. Like, instead of, like, they've already established the book, and now they're, like, implementing it as a character. And, like, whenever I like the fact that the book pops up, whenever, like, narration is being done. Which I think is pretty cool. I love that already. I knew I'd find you here. Well, after I banged on your door, Tigger Gran answered to me. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them. After I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew where I'd find you here. Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave. Oh, Yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now. That's your... Oh. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Oof. That's a mood. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Gabe, you got me with the cute animal face, and you got me with the sad vibes. Now, if this starts popping up with like, only you can help these poor animals, please donate like $5.99 to the tele number down below, so you can help these sweet animals. But instead of helping sweet animals, you're buying the game. I'm gonna. Okay, Dad. See you next time. That being said, it feels much. It doesn't feel as much of a guilt trip, but that did come to mind vaguely. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. That being said, no, like you're getting me to feel like I wouldn't change this because you are getting you've effectively getting me to feel something for this character already, which I love. Good job. You're doing good. You're doing good, gang. Matter of fact, as soon as this demo, after I stream today, I'm going to check out these devs and see what else they've done. Oh, I'm fucking up. Yeah! Flower murder. Oh, he sneezed! We learned something. Tickle. Tickle. Okay. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. I gotta go, homie. I wish you a great rest of the stream. Lovely to catch up with you a little. Yeah, I know. It's been nice to catch up with you too, man. Yeah, like definitely good. We'll have to plan something to do together. Who knows? Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough. I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck up. Flower murder. Let's go. I'm going to murder all of these flowers just in case... Oh, they grow... Never mind. I was about to say, I'm going to make sure I get all of them. In case there's an achievement. But they slowly come back. But this is really hecking adorable, and I'm probably going to... On my next Steam shopping spree, this is going to get bought. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. Oh, he's got a bit of a listless expression here on the left. Anyway, yeah, we gotta do some shit again. It's been a while since EDF. Yeah. We just gotta find something of potential interest that we could collab. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Bye, Luke. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Anyway, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? Old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since before the foul harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. What do you expect to find there? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Look, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? I love this. I don't know about the writing. The writing has yet to win me over. It's not doing anything wrong so far. just this art style. Had you remove, like, so far the writing seems to be like, I might think it's something that maybe I would be it almost kind of makes me think of like Tom Sawyer or something else. I am getting some kind of vibe. So that being said, that would be if there was no arts. If this was just a text document in an old book, like it kind of reminds me of like a book I might get in like class. But that being said, I've barely experienced anything of it, and it seems to be much more towards the point, which is more in line with a video game. But I guess it's just the themes that are going on. It kind of reminds me of like which I absolutely hated reading in high school. Things like A Raisin in the Sun, Tom Sawyer, all these older books. And it's just like, I don't know. I had very strong opinions about like summer reading material. And it wasn't just like, oh, I hate this because I have to do work when I want to goof off all summer. But yeah. Although maybe I was just lazy. After all, I am trying to become a successful streamer, which is basically doing a bunch of work in advance so that way you can goof off on stream. But yeah, Luca, remember that time we really. And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Hey, Jack. Morning, Jill. Salutations, Dr. Hessen for the third. Alright. Under the shade of an old straw hat, the scarecrow held a knowing smirk. One of its button eyes had been pecked out by a brash crow, creating the impression of an eternal wink. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that writing segment right there was very novel-like, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's done well. Can we knock it over? If we just no, okay. That's kind of nice. I don't know. I was thinking like just interesting. Like obviously. I'm pressing right up against this brick house, and obviously there's a space there where the character could theoretically hide out of player view. But I feel like I'm noticing that they always want a little bit of it out and about and exposed, and I feel like there were some thoughts behind that. I just have to tell Grain, and then we can hit her. What are you going to tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your grand smells kind of funny. Suit yourself, I won't be long. I gotta admit, this is really heckin' adorable. I just love the way this game presents itself, and it's really adorable. It's really... Oh. Yeah, I'm just here to look cool. It's like, hey, you want a cool button? Yeah, be cool. Alright, cool. I'm just leaning up against this post. Alright, let's go talk to Gran. Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to be discovered throughout Beacon Pines. They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Alright. Since Gran moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. Ah, so this was his house. Ponder. Gran had already lit the fire. She kept the house warm as if as if by grandmotherly obligation. This is really heckin' cute. Alright, should we check upstairs or check the other room first? Oh, no, we should check this. Some dusty knickknacks. Alright, so Granny is up on the top floor. Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all years. If I recall, it's a bit of a coy regarding... You'll recall, I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You're about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale where everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you have collected to alter events, and thus completely rewrite the fate of Beacon Heights. This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp hold of destiny itself. Well, fuck that. On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return. I love that. I love that. Okay, this game, already loving it. Yes, gonna buy. This is on the list. This is gonna get bought. But yeah, no, I want you to keep looking. Game called me out of my shit. Yeah, no, like, gotta conserve water. We ain't no delinquent. We ain't some hooligan. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, mostly empty bottle of glue, and loose string. We've got the junk charm. Oops, something has gone wrong in there. Is that peach growing another peach? Oh, I don't know what I expected. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's go with the red door. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Hide. We've got a whole lot of them. Wow. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of a fireplace. It meant that he could relate into the night. Gran moving in meant that most of Luke's things had been crammed into the corner. Luca. Wait. Is Luca a girl? I just realized I might have been misreading it as Luke. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. No! I kind of like the old sweater better, but fine. It's fine. The charm is worth. This is really sweet and adorable. And, yeah, I'm already loving this. I'm like, let me buy this game already. Said about remaking the garden. The wild bushes Lucas spent his childhood playing in had been replaced by patches of fresh soil. No, not the wild bushes. Alright, let's go talk to Gran. Beginner's Guide to Gardening laid open on the bench. Grandmama, I figured. Well. Hey, Gran, I'm going to hang with Rolla for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolla headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special. The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved. We're just gonna... Okay, so this is what I thought was pretty cool. Uh, hmm. I kind of want to just go with this one. We'll chill for the day. The best lies are built on the truth. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. So this is a dude. This is a male character. Oh, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper. Easy. Impressive, you managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating different branches. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough. The perfect opportunity to experiment with things to rewrite. Okay, so this game is so normally I wouldn't necessarily go back and replay a game unless it was like the most fun thing ever, or it was like, oh, it's been a couple of months, but I did enjoy it. So this seems like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to make you go back and see the other options on purpose. We've already used chill. Let's go hide. We're just gonna go hide for the day. Hide. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide. Yeah, I guess roll, bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for... It's not like there's much else to do here. Make sure your boys are done playing your little game in time for supper. All's well that ends well. Back to where you left off. Let's try this again. Ponder. Oh really? Why are you guys going to ponder on such a lovely day, sir? This was Lucas' chance to sell his alibi. You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering. Nailed it. Well, make sure you don't make sure you don't overburden yourself with pre-pondering of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you. Go now. Why was... Okay, I'm gonna just set it to the first one. Also, I want to know what this icon, this triangle icon means. Alright, let's head on out. I think this game is really cool. I'm already... I feel like I'm gonna have a good time with it. Who knows? Maybe this game will have a tonal shift later on. And make me start bawling my eyes out. Could be one of those games. Or it could be just like a nice, chill, relaxed, wholesome game. But yeah, we got to see some basic game mechanics so far. Come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo. Dang it, Rolo! For a town that saw a few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. We can jump. Oh, he's all tuckered out. Yeah, just cool dude spot. What we got going? Hey, Luca. Looks like you guys are in a hurry. I'm just keeping an eye on my boat, the SS Maritimes. Z. Progressively more sleepiness. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yeah. Oh, they want him to grab his wallet. Is that, like, is his eyes blue or is he about to cry? I think it's just his eyes are blue. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, okay. Later. Hello, stranger. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The beacon knows news that needs knowing. News about the old warehouse fertilizer? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights that were there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. Wind's a change you're blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Change. Alright. No. Our access has been denied. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Oh, you know what? That is... I was right that this shit is giving me Gravity Falls vibes, because Gravity Falls also starts on the first day of summer. Heard anything about the old fertilizer? Anything strange, huh? Can't say that I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place. You be safe. No. There's no place for a young boy to play. Hello, alligator. Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Ooh, this is getting good. The beacon. What's it? Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up? Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. First time where your charms will change the fate, of course. And currently, we only have one charm suitable at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later with the using Chronicle once we find more charms. Now that I'm just rambling. Well, now I'm just rambling here. I've seen my idiot brother today. He skipped out before breakfast. Well, no, can't say that I have. Can't say or won't say. Come on, Roxy, would I lie to you? Also, that's really fucking cute. Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that thing, turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless and stupid. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? I'm. Don't mind me. I'm just here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help you notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help out your morning chores weren't left unchored. Must have slipped my mind. Thanks for letting me know. Anyways, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not going to catch hell again because of you. So either march yourself home and feed the chickens, or I'll haul you home myself. Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew that he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill. Okay, so now the triangle's lit up. So, So if we... So since we got the... I wonder what would have happened if we hadn't gone by the couch and picked this up. But it seems like chill is really good because you can use it in 2 scenarios. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Yeah! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Duke Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never estimate what a great man can do on his own. Duke Valentine. A bit much, if you ask me. Oh, we got some. Kip's Hardware went out of business a few years ago. Building sat vacant ever since. Bookshop. Miss Novak's bookstore was often closed until after lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time. Luca, my bold, hold up a tick. Hold up a tick? Alright, is this tick big enough for you? I realize that joke doesn't work nearly as well without a webcam. Alright. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she still owes me that dance. I promise Graham regretted the second it was made. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweet, that ain't jam on earth. Nuncreed's drugstore. And we can't speak to him. Okay. How we doing, chat? How's everybody doing? I'm curious. Like, feel free to say hi in chat. The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborns initiative. It didn't see much use. Yeah. Here's the thing about small towns and phone booths. They don't really work Because like everybody already knows each other, so they already know everyone's phone numbers. So there's little point to going up to a phone booth to look up someone's phone number and calling them up. That being said, if you don't own a phone, I guess it is kind of useful. But really, you should take a census on how many people would just use home phones, or just have a phone at their house. Ooh, this path, it is blocked. I'm noticing the music died down a bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think this is a cool game. And like, it might be something cool to like for a parent to play with a kid. So far, I mean, I haven't played the entire game, so I don't know. The path led to a small hollow at the edge of the wheat wood. Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new? The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz. Oh, so what would Rollo do if he was here? Luca often asked what would Rollo do, so that I could rule out that option. I'm definitely not touching that thing. You've got some cans. Tickle Ponder. Oh, wait, we have a night. We have a couple. Also, it seems like they may be able to scroll up. But yeah, there's a moon, a heart. The junk has none. And the change. Uh. As sparks flew from the fence, the light up top the section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. That's 2. 1 more to go. The fence buzzed. The fence buzzed and gave way to silence. Okay, the moment of truth. I mean, you could just throw another one at the fence just to be safe. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of 2 things left behind. The dormant building shows strange signs of life. Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here? There's only one way to find out. Almost as he's glowing, a glowing sludge gathering blobs on the surface. It flowed slowly into the woods. So maybe that's what's mucking up these weird trees. I probably shouldn't be playing into it. A hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in here. Locked. Luca thought he heard a faint sound coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better. A zipper? Footsteps? Footsteps grew louder. Hello? Okay! I mean, I imagine as a kid that would scare the shit out of me. shit. We learned a naughty word! Oh, he taught me a new... Grandma! Man used a naughty word! The heavy steel knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an impossible figure silhouetted in a green glow. It launched the door. He tried to scramble away, but felt the gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca was wrenched his fingernails, leaving leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca had imagined for himself, but change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end. Luca stumbles into a hazmat worker. This is a story about change. What if we have a new word now? It was shit. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged. Oh! In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit. Oh yeah, baby! Make a break for it. This is madness! Yeah! That little shit just kicked me. All you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Hold up a tick. I'm sorry, Mr. Nuncre. I'm in a hurry right now. Sorry, boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Hang in, the sign... Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. So, we've effectively changed the timeline. So, yeah, new content, let's go. Yeah, no, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Polly says you can figure out a plan. Alright, hold on. Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Oh, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it for here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius. Yeah, I am. It's a whole new area. But luckily, I can't go this way. Okay, cool. It means I can stay with the plot. I can do this. Shut up. There we go. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came to, Rollo began to bounce excitedly. Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs some investigating. Good thing 2 crack detectives are on the case. This is crazy. This is awesome. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose? Oh man, the door's like, try harder. No dice, it won't budge. I'm tempted to prove you wrong, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in here. Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh, dang. So, what's in there? Let's see. A squishy bag of squish. Wow. Hang on, there's more. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Guys, I'm okay. Okay. I am holding the phone. Hold 2 phones. Oh, crap. I have a Nintendo DS. Can that work? Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Every little boy on a summer vacation with his best bud needs a walkie-talkie. Like Hank Atomic, just like Hank Atomic Communications. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic Hawk. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. That's adorable. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me a hint. I'm trying. My hands are covered in swish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. And therefore his arm wigged out. I think that's on purpose. Is he fucking with some spatial time anomalies? Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Did he murder a space wizard? This is... boy... The boy sat petrified under the weight of the back. Okay, I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. There's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would there be in here? Yeah! Holy fucking shit. Ah! Alright, this is going up to the top of the list. I am beginning to see the benefits of your run for the lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I am faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. If you hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass, Rollo. Yeah, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start the summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing. Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luke would carefully lift the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Okay, so maybe not super appropriate for little youngsters, but like with words like shit and ass. But I mean, I'm not gonna hold that against you. I just want to make sure, like, people assume. I just don't want to get my ass in trouble. Of like some person like, I showed this game to my kid. And like, I'm going to I'm going to Tumblr burn you for saying this game is child appropriate when it is clearly not. And I'm like, well, first of all, ma'am, I don't use Tumblr anymore. And good luck with that. Luckily, Kevin lifted the time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting towards home as fast as he could. Picket pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night, throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and thundering to sleep almost abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 2. Finding a Friend. Okay, so we've got a lot of content going on. Honestly, I think like just there was like a good point to end the demo, but no, they gave us I was expecting them to end it shortly, but no, they gave us quite a bit of juicy meat to sink our teeth into. The next morning it was quieter than usual. At the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. Oh, and what did you and Roster get up to yesterday? You and Rollo, sorry. Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Ooh. Calm down. No, of course it was right. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We sort of just ran around a bit. Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh, and her voice was quiet and even. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even. I'm actually running out of liquid to drink. Tell you what, gang. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go on break and restock, and, yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'm coming down with something. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, gangos, boyos, girlios, I've bundled up a little. Look, and so, hopefully, I'm getting a bit of the sniffles, but, I will trooper on for you guys' sake. Seems like we've got a whole, I doubt they'll give us 3 chapters, but maybe 2. But, I think we should just continue on with, where we left off. I'll have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. So, I want to point out, she didn't say we were grounded, but she did say stay in the house. And what that tells me is, like, she wants us to stay here, but she didn't necessarily label it as a punishment. As in, she may potentially believe us, but she still wants us to stay here. Lucas stood silent and shook. Had Grant caught him in a lie? Where could she have even be going? Oh, that was strange. So this is another opportunity to grab a few more of those things if we had missed. Gran was standing over here earlier. I have an idea. What if we just leave this on? Will that eventually fill up? A faint electronic sound floated in the air. Is that coming from upstairs? Walkie-talkie! Ah, I bet it's the walkie-talkie. It's probably coming from our walkie-talkie, if I had to imagine. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Hit the deck! Over? Strange. So we've got Tickle and Strange is our new moon unit. We have Change is our star. We have 1 blank junk. For hearts we have Ponder, Hide, and Chill. And for triangles we have Chill and Shit. I had a door sound. Hey Roxy, is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca, this is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? A pit formed in Luca's stomach. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Wheatwood and then it was late and we went home. Wheatwood. If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else that he said? Lucas' mouth felt dry. No, we were just messing around. Oh? Okay. I need to go let the people know to check the woods. If you can think of anything else that might help, let me know. Lucas could feel his heart beating in his throat. Rollo? I've got to go find him. Well, first, let's grab our walkie-talkie. Lucas glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think. Should we not take this? Okay. Oh, it's a new day. Let's go. I wonder if we'll get something for doing this. He's so fucking adorable. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go on and check out things. Wait, there was that one path leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient. Oh, that poor boy. Yeah, Rola's parents said he never came home last night. Oh, that poor, sweet, sweet boy. Yeah, he's not kind of kid to run away or anything. Oh dear, that poor, sweet little boy. Yeah, we could look cool. Oh, sorry, my boy. I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Maybe, just maybe. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanish? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the dangers he's in. So it seems clear to me that this last whatever she's reading is something that's going to correlate to with the events of the book. So yeah, I would check in with her every chapter. Who's this? Of course, why would anything be open on this in this stupid place? Oh hey, Miss Novak usually doesn't get in till after lunch. Oh, and you are Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice. Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections with other kids. I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? That sort of thing happened a lot around here? Oh boy, yeah, when he said missing, it immediately made me think of his mother again. His feet uncomfortable. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What? I'm coming. Yes! I was about to say. What? This is the first interesting that's happened since I got here. Besides, you look like you could use some help. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. The most vivid memories of his father involved in weekly candy trips to Nuncreeds. These days, Mr. Nuncreed kept more unpredictable hours. I feel like that's going to be plot relevant. The sign's been changed. That's okay. Well, even if they bored the way in, we can figure something else out. Like, there's an alternate path back here. What you got for me, Beck? This sort of thing normal around here? Because the puddles glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. Also, I like Beck's design. I like everyone's design here. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science! What does science suggest? Poke it with a stick. I love it. Luca watched Beck dip the broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as the flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, then quickly bloomed up into vibrant petals. What the? Cool. As quickly as they groaned, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust. Okay. So science tells me that this tells us this skunk is weird as hell. What if it uses whatever remaining life force is available to an object and makes it come to fruition all at one moment? Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tush, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name, and this is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You probably have heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dude? Did he say dud or dude? I forget. Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, what do you have to do? Why do you have to be Iggy? Why do you have to be so you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that the girl's around. First is Pop croaks. The first is Pop's croak. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore. Okay, we're gonna have to crack some skulls here in a bit. Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Things are happening in the thing. Beck could see tears welling up, and Beck could Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from Hayseed Town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought, well, time to bust out the strange! Should we do the strange? Or the tickles? Let's tickle our bully. Yes. The strange. I want to bust out the strange. Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend. Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye. It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos. Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs. Eh, Dud? Ah, so he's calling him Dud. At the sight of Iggy's taunting back, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shift took a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Ah! Oof. Oh no! Well, Bully's gonna get his, probably. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze. You jerked my clothes around. I'm gonna... Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up. So that dead branch, its effects happened rather quick. Struggle. I don't feel so good. Health. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Hey, you're not helping! I'm afraid that's the end of this part of the demo, but that doesn't mean there isn't more to discover. Remember, each charm you have found has a special power. Just look at and don't forget to wishlist and follow for more cool stuff. More importantly, if you enjoyed the demo, please tell your friends. Well, you heard the disembodied narrator. That's it. I mean, I want to see what happens as much as you. If you think there's more, maybe pop up in that Chronicle thing. So, be a little shit. Rendezvous. Lucas stumbles into a hazmat worker. Yeah, let's go with this one. This is the sort Luca watched his finger. No, let's read from the top. The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but he felt the glove latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This was a story about struggle. No, Luca twisted his body, trying to wrench free. He felt his shoe beginning to slip. With one last kick, his foot plopped free. Luca scrambled towards the door. Mercifully, it hadn't fully closed. As he crossed through the doorway, Luca glanced back to see a yellow-clad figure staggering awkwardly, a small shoe in his hand. The mysterious figure groaned. "Stop, please!" Luca ignored the command as he slammed the door behind him and sprinted home. Everything's fine. The next morning was quieter than usual. Okay, so then it just... Well... Guys, I just got a stupid text from a fucking... God damn it. I got a scamming text, son of a bitch, trying to... Oh, well. It was like, hey, I'm lonely. Don't you want to hook up with one of the many singles in your area? And I'm like, sure, I would love that if there was any truth to that phrase. Ugh. That and, like, other reasons and problems. I faced during a massive jam last night. Uh-huh. I wonder what happens. Hello? Calm down. I'll be right there. Oh, nothing really. I have a few. Catch me a nice big fish to fry. That changed a lot! He's okay! Okay, sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more stupid chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened there. Was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? No. Zombies? I knew it would be zombies. No. Alien zombies. What else could it possibly be? Rolo. I was thinking maybe we could just do some fishing today. Really, huh? I guess we could go fishing. Great. So we can talk about it at the pond. Sure. In that case, race you to the pond! I'm afraid that's the end of this part of the demo, but hey, you have a way to keep everyone safe and sound. For now. I'll need your help again down the road, so don't forget to wishlist and follow to find more cool stuff. More importantly, if you enjoyed, please tell your friends. I fucking will! Well, time to... Okay. Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see the tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very much different from the city. But a bully in Hayseed Town is really no different at all from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought, well, time to bust out the tickles! Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it. Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms. What? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she grasped a breath between gales of laughter. Yep, yep. Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish had finally enough. Yep. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us. Iggy's eyes darted around, realization dawning on his face now that he was outnumbered. I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid. Iggy kicked up the Iggy kicked at the puddle toward Beck before making his escape. Oh shit! Escape! We have escape now! Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got some ooze on your hair. Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best she could. Is it bad? It depends on what your feelings about having more mature, refined look. Oh God. So it was much different. So Beck only got a little bit on her hair, which made it grow gray hairs. But because of that, while the other bully, he fully dived in and he got mega altered. He got pushed into the thing. I'm afraid that's the end of this part of the video, but that doesn't mean there isn't more to it. Remember, each new charm you found has a special button. Just look at the chronicle. Don't forget to wish us. Please tell your friends. Yeah, I am enjoying it. This is a really good demo. Like, this is how you make a demo. We could do the escape. Alright. Here we go. One last time. The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in the green glow. It lunged towards him. He tried to scramble away, but felt the gloved hand latched onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as his hand slowly dragged him back through the door. Into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about escape. Luca could feel cold tile underneath him. A machine hummed somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly with his hands, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Lucas swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of the glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Lucas was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 2. Everything's fine. The next morning was quieter than usual at the breakfast. Massive jams. Got any plans for the day? I was thinking about taking it easy. Maybe just some fishing. Hello? Calm down. I'll be right there. What was that about? Oh, nothing really. I have a few errands to run. If I'm not back, they're still in the icebox. Oh, and Luca? Catch me a nice big fish to fry. So I think shit goes normally. I don't think we'll see the difference of this option, but I'm afraid that's the end. But hey, we're keeping everyone for now. So we can't like go anywhere. Well, gang, I think we'll have just enough time for one last demo. But this game is really, really good. I'm enjoying it already. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite game out of all these so far. I'm definitely gonna have a wish list, and the second I get a chance. Well, hold on. Let me do a favor to the people running this show. Well, I'm running the show, but like these people. Planned release date to be decided. So there is no release date, but the dev is called Hiding Spot. Wait, Hiding Spot? There's alright. I already have them followed. I already have them wish listed. I'm actually I was really impressed by this. what I'm going to do is go ahead and add them on Twitter, and that way I can stay in the loop about what they're goings on, and what they doing. Hiding spot. Creators, all right. At Hiding Spot Games, creators of Beacon Pines, Flipping Legend, Wishlist, Beacon Pines, Steam. All right, so I'm gonna go check that. Get them following. Gonna ring the little bell thing so that way I get notified, because I am actually pretty hyped for this game. This game is looking pretty good. I like the book, and how it's I like the character of the narrator. I like how involved in the events and plots of things it is, and I think that's really, really cool. So, yeah. I don't know if we have enough time to do one full demo, but that being said, we'll just say shit so we can. We actually did kick him. Let me just go ahead and get to a point. Let me just get up to a point where I can exit. So I'm definitely going to